As you know, we have a large portfolio of brands, and as a marketing team, there's quite a challenge sometimes about how do you prioritize the channels and which channel is important for which brand. So it was driven by our marketing director. He was the one who was really interested in understanding the role of each touch point. Okay, what's it good at, what's it not good for, and basically we as market research partnered with the marketing director. And the other team that's really important to bring on board is the media department, because they are they have a lot of say in it. So it's really important to get them on board. So it was really a joint effort between all of us. But the big drive was really from the marketing director in order to understand how we can make better decisions about the use of different channels. Well, you see, in a lot of these studies, quite often in hindsight, it looks like, oh, I knew that anyway, but there were specific moments when we said, wow, that's interesting. And these come really when you look at the data by specific brands. For example, when we look at digital, it was very low as we saw in the information. But once you look at it by specific brands, suddenly you find that some brands are doing it really well. And then that's like, wow, how did they get that? And once we go back and see what they are actually doing in the market, in that space, we make the connections, and then that's an aha moment of learning about that specific channel. Okay, so this applies to both. Digital was one of the big one, whether it is the role of out-of-home billboards or whether it is about our direct selling teams. The aha moment comes when we look at how different brands seem to be using it, and there are so many things we could learn from that. So that's the real interesting learnings that we had. You see, there are people who are always skeptical, or sometimes it's like, well, I knew it. But the point is, even though you may know it, not everyone knows it. Secondly, you don't know everything. Even something that you think you know, when you dig deeper, you learn a lot more. Okay, so especially as I said, when you look at TV being high reach and high impact, everyone would say, yeah, I know that. Okay, but when you look at how different brands are using it, then you suddenly start realizing there's more. Okay, so it is about acknowledging that there are things that we might have known, but there are things that we did not know. And it's also about bringing everyone on the same page. Okay, you might know something, but it's not common knowledge across all stakeholders. So once you have an empirical study, it brings everyone on the same page, and there's alignment which really helps you to move forward, okay, rather than debating about things. So that's how we use it.